Now, with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers, sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Out on the cooler side this morning with some clouds across the Concho Valley. That's going to be a similar story for us tomorrow. Maybe not quite as cold, as we will have days starting to trend warmer as we go through the days ahead. And in those weather headlines, we're going to continue to see increased clouds. Our next cold front comes through the area on Friday. Our early voting forecast, we'll take a look at that as some of us may be heading out to the polls to get some early voting done tomorrow. Our almanac today out at Mathis Field, we got up to 75 for our high today. We average around 78 for our high. Our record is 95, set back in 1995. Our morning low this morning was 49 degrees. That's below average for us. Our average lows are right around 53 degrees this time of the year. Our record, 28, back in 1989 out at Mathis Field. Right now, sitting out at Mathis Field, we're sitting at 62 degrees. It feels like 62 with humidity at 70%. Winds out of the east at around 5 miles per hour. Pressure at 29.95 inches and steady out at the airport tonight with clear conditions. And we're seeing temperatures across the Concho Valley in the 60s right now. 61 in Sterling City, 60 up in Grape Creek, 62 here in San Angelo, 65 in El Dorado, still 73 in Sonora, and 70 down in Roosevelt, 76 in Junction still as we go through the evening. Daytime highs over the next 5 days going to be trending warm for us on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the 80s. Then a cold front swings through, brings temperatures back into the upper 60s on Friday. Saturday, we're back into the 80s, maybe even some upper 70s for many of us here across the Concho Valley. Looking nationally at clouds and radar, there's quite a bit of rain moving through the Ohio Valley into portions of Kentucky and then portions of the Northeast, including New York. Some showers in and around Miami, Florida, getting some showers in the Sunshine State this evening, and also getting some snow up in Montana. Yes, talking about snow for places up near the Canadian border, and it's only October. Here in the Concho Valley as we go through this evening into tomorrow morning, clouds on the increase for much of us as we go into Tuesday morning. Some isolated areas of drizzle could also be possible as we go through the morning hours on Tuesday. This is around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We could see some isolated areas of drizzle through 10 o'clock in the morning. By lunchtime, those clouds start to break for us as we go into the evening. Temperatures getting into the 60s and 70s and then 80s for us as we go into the evening. As we go through our extended outlook into Wednesday, temperatures getting upwards of 88 degrees here in the Concho Valley. Some clouds mixing in with some sun as we go into Thursday. Still seeing temperatures in the 80s. Next cold front arrives on Friday for us. This one appears to be a dry cold front for us once again, with temperatures behind it getting down into the 60s for daytime highs. As we go to Saturday, talking about temperatures in the low 80s with a mix of sun and clouds. Into Sunday, a similar situation, just a little bit warmer. Then we watch for another cold front likely to come through as we go into the beginning of next week, bringing temperatures back into the 60s for daytime highs. If you're heading out to vote tomorrow, here's what the conditions look like by 7 a.m. 64 and mostly cloudy for us. By lunchtime, those clouds start to clear. 80 degrees and mostly sunny by 5 o'clock when polls get ready to close. 86 degrees and mostly sunny. Don't forget to get out and vote. As we go into tonight, we're getting down to around 58 degrees. Partly cloudy conditions overnight tonight here in the Concho Valley for our Tuesday. Getting upwards of 86 degrees. Partly cloudy conditions, a slight chance of an isolated drizzle here in the Concho Valley. The next 5 days look like this with a mix of sun and clouds. We're going to see warming conditions in the afternoon with temperatures topping out near 85 for Wednesday and Thursday. Then the cold front comes through on Friday, bringing temperatures back into the 60s and 70s. A second cold front as we go into